May 6, 2024. Hello, my gems. Show your love and support to your girl, Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. So, anyways, I'm still doing the $20 email readings. So you can check that out in the link in the description box below. Also, let me see what else. I still do the report, so those of you who are interested in getting a report, I still do those. So you could check out my consultation page as well if you want a yearly report, natal chart report, compatibility report, 6-month report, and all that good jazz. So anyways, my gems, you have a fire trine and a water trine happening. This could be a good time for receiving good news, like getting a job. A great time for those of you in media and social media. You do have a stellium in your 12th house, and it's well aspected in the sign of Taurus. So you can be receiving some much needed good news in regards to your financial security. This could also be plans working out at better than expected. This could be your money situation starts to get better. You can be hearing good news in regards to getting a job. You can be receiving, you can be more focused on your goals, and this could be a time of working home, and focusing on practical matters and hiring people to help you accomplish your goals. You tend to be diplomatic in your relationships, and you can be strategizing and like doing your, you know how y'all do, Latoya, with your Gemini games, and we could be playing our Gemini games because you're trying to get your way in a situation at this time with this energy here as well. And especially when it comes to career with this energy, this is a great time for problem solving, especially when it comes to difficult situations going on in your life at this time, or trying to achieve certain goals. There is an increase of pleasant distractions this week. You are prone to procrastinate, and you may find good reason to do so. For some of you, you may prefer to be more outside with this energy here, or like doing short trips as a way to escape the daily grind. You know how y'all do. Don't try to act like you saints. You guys are not saints, okay? Not saints. But awesome to be around. I have a lot of friends that are Geminis. Alrighty, my ex-husband was a Gemini, so I knows. I knows. I knows your secrets. The new moon in Taurus in your 12th house is subconscious and self-undoing and hospitalization, institutionalization, and imprisonment. You should take some time for yourself for rest and relaxation, as you probably have a tendency to neglect your personal needs now. So don't overwork yourself this week. Try to take breaks. Try to relax a little bit more. Peace and solitude can help you. Meditation can help you. This is all about dealing with your financial security with the 12th house energy. Your health issues can become your health issues are going to be coming up because why? Because your 12th house is opposing your 6th house. Now, if you have planets in your 12th house, in your 6th house of Scorpio, not helping. Alrighty, so this is also because Poseidon is in retrograde in your 6th house. Apollo is in retrograde in your 6th house at this time. And then we have the Earth transiting your 6th house at this time in the sign of Scorpio. So health issues can come up with this energy. For some of you, you could be experiencing flare-ups because Poseidon is in retrograde and Apollo's in the retrograde, and they're going to be in retrograde for a little while as well. So I'm going to try to get the dates for them tomorrow when they go direct, because I have to like physically go in my computer because, you know, that's so... Oh my gosh. And then I have to like look up these asteroids and see when they go direct, because it's not, I can't just Google it. Okay? I can't go on the Googler and be like, oh my gosh, like when does Hades goes direct? No. I can't. And they don't show up on the ephemeris either. So I have to literally go on my solar fox siren every single day and month and year and go, oh my Lanta. So that's what happens. Okay. I should do like a little video of like when these planets go direct and stuff like that, so we're all on board with the same thing. I will. I probably will. And then watch, somebody's going to use it, and then they're going to like make a book out of it, and I'm just going to be like, oh my gosh, if this one eye stays up like this, that means that somebody copied me for real. And now that eyeball won't be able to go back down. So anyways, so that could be happening during this time period, but I will probably do a video about that, and like just for the date, so everybody knows when everything comes up So we're all on the same page here. Alrighty. I feel also you're very slow to change or very reluctant to make changes in your life at this time or jump into anything new. So you could be overanalyzing, overthinking certain situations going on in your life or the changes that you want to make at this time. You're being more, because you're a mutable sign, you're being more like the big ass stellium in Taurus at this time and not being adaptable like the Gemini I know you can be. Okay, so that's what's going on there with these energies. Okay, I feel like for some of you here, there's a lot of responsibilities around you at this time. For some of you here, your responsibilities could be the forefront of everything and could be the focus at this time with this energy. So it's not really making you a happy camper at this time because you're not having the ability to do what you want to do, and instead everything's costing you money, everything's doing this, that, and the third, because the focus is on handling your responsibilities and being about your responsibilities. So there's certain situations in your life that you can't avoid anymore. Okay, so like if you haven't been like taking care of your car note, for example, you know, this could be them like finally sending the tow truck guy out to like recoup your car. So it could be something like that. It could be dealing with like mortgage. It could be dealing with, you know, whatever you've been, the elephant in the room that you've been ignoring and freaking out about and getting high about and drinking about because you don't want to focus on it. We talked about this last week on the monthly horoscope, so check that out. Okay, so I feel like you're trying to do things your way with this energy, and your way is not working. And it shows. So there's going to be like a lot more responsibilities on your plate at this time. You could be avoiding certain situations, like I said, and like you're really trying to make things work in your favor and you're trying to control your situation, but it's not working for you. Okay, so for some of you here, there needs to be a second job going on here or a better paying job, because the job that you have don't pay diddly but kiss squat. Okay, and it's not realistic. And you may have these bills all catching up on you at this time because of sixth house energy here with Poseidon in retrograde and Apollo in retrograde. So this is all about taking care of your health, taking care of your responsibilities, taking care of your personal daily life because it's catching up with you. It could also be a situation with the landlord, okay, for some of you who are hoarders. And it could be a situation where like the landlord comes into your home and is like, oh my God, you better have all this cleaned up or else you're going to get evicted from my home. Okay, so it could be like that going on, or dealing with like child custody stuff at this time, or dealing with like, you know, children's services, and they could be like saying this stuff to you because the home life could be messy. Okay, so it could be something like that going on here as well. You may actually have to go out and get a job with this energy. This could be like certain people wanting you to change and you're not wanting to change at this time because it's almost like a way of controlling you, so you don't appreciate that. Okay, so this could be like parents wanting you to change your ways of doing things and stuff like that, and you're not going to do it because again they're trying to control your situation and you're an adult, so you could be feeling some kind of damn way. Then on the 8th, this could be you invested in your health and fitness. You can be joining a gym or trying something new in the form of working out like hot yoga. There is a cardinal square happening, which I talked about this during the solar eclipse in Aries. You could visit those videos as well. They're on my playlist section or my video section. There's a bunch of them. And there could be something about you yourself that you need to acknowledge and be open and honest in regards to yourself on how you treat others at this time. Or it could be like a tit for tat game that you got going on with other people. And it could also be a tit for tat game that you play with other people, and especially with family here. And I do feel like for some of you here that it could be a situation where you're like constantly playing Captain Save-A-Ho to certain people in your life, and you may feel like that others are taking advantage of this tit for tat game at this time with this energy here, and kind of taking in, you know, like your tit is a lot more bigger than their tat, and it's like, even though it's like, what the hell, it's like, what the heck, it's like, damn bitch, it's like you taking more from me than I, you know. And it's a vicious little cycle. It's a vicious little cycle that you two or your family got going on with each other during this time period of like tit for tat game, how much I do for you and how much I do for, and then the worst part about it, you know, they may get you back into the cycle by doing you a favor. It's not really a favor, it's a manipulative mind game, you know. So just be aware of the mind games that you play with certain people. You're taking you're creating your boundaries for yourself, and you know, telling people about your boundaries is a situation is like what you can do for me now, that kind of attitude. This is probably why certain people don't like to hang around you, or this is you not liking to hang around other people, because it's more like a what can I do for you with this energy, you know. So I feel like, you know, this is a time of really reevaluating your relationships and reevaluating what you do to get yourself involved in these situations. There's a lot of acknowledging like your relationships this month, okay, and this week. This is because for the next 2 weeks you're reevaluating your relationships and what you attract, what you do, you know. And this is a time where you need to be honest in regards to what you do and what you're attracting, because that's what you're attracting at this time, okay. So for the next 6 months, with the eclipse energy that passed by North Node and South Node for another year, you know, this is a time of really like looking at your relationship dynamics and the people that you have in your life. Those relationship dynamics could be changing at this time, okay, because the tit for tat game, you could be done with the usury. All right, I feel also how much you do for others, you know, that could be going out the door, because that could be under scrutiny at this time with this energy, because it could actually be costing you money, and you may realize that it's actually costing you money. You know, it could be a situation here where you have like this live-in situation, and then you realize, oh my God, I do all this and I pay for all this, and I basically don't got no money for myself, no money for gas by the time all is said and done, you know. And this person's acting like they're saving my ass, and it's like, no, bitch, I'm supplying your ass, you know. It's like I am supplying your lifestyle, and yet I can't supply my own lifestyle. So it's like that kind of situation. Then on the 9th, friends may not be dependable or reliable. I feel also there could be, you know, this could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. So your friendships or family dynamics could be definitely changing on the 9th. I feel like also you're basically going to speak your truth at this time, especially if you've been holding back and the way they do things at this time. And I feel like for some of you here, somebody this week could do you dirty. Okay, and somebody could be taking your business model or taking your ideas. Maybe it's a situation here where you hired somebody, but instead of like hiring an employee, you hired somebody that basically wants to do the same thing that you do, but they think they can do it better than you. Oh my Lanta. And then that's when the shit gonna hit the fan. All right, the world gonna hear it, I'm gonna hear it. All right, so you're gonna be super, 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 super pissed. Alrighty, and I feel like they're gonna be stealing like your business model and stuff like that. So just be careful how much sharing you do to other people, and especially to other people around you, because you're not gonna appreciate that, okay? But I feel like, you know, even though that's happening, I do feel like there's gonna be better things coming along this week for you as well. So don't sweat the small stuff, because you know it's that saying, when one door closes another door opens, and it could be that situation as well. As new situations and new beginnings come into your life, this person has to leave, but maybe this person had to leave in a nasty ass way, so that when they do come back, you're not like, you know how y'all do. You know how y'all try to lie, but you all know how you do. It's like you're almost like Capricorn in that sense, where somebody can shoot your pinky toe off, and then you're like, it's all okay, man. Come back. I love you. And it's like, but they beat you. I know. But you try to kill them. I know. It's all okay, man. And it's like 6 months from now, mind you. Not like anytime soon. 6 months to a year. Okay? Capricorn, it takes them 2 weeks. You just got to apologize to them, and they'll let you back in their life. You know, so it could be like that kind of situation. So, you know, you had to go through this harsh lesson with that person so that they don't come back into your life. And that you remember the dirty that they did. The ultimate dirty. You know, the chocolate pie dirty. Alrighty, so I feel also this is a great time for creative thinking and innovative ideas. With this energy, you're mentally alert, you're able to absorb a lot of ideas. So this is something brand new and exciting coming to you, and I feel like you love the new information. For some of you, this is a great time for scientists. This is a great time for new ideas with the media and the social media. For others of you, you're involved in very innovative and progressive things going on in whatever your career is, a time of new thought and sudden insight to give you an unexpected boost in your thinking, speech, or writing. I feel like this is a beautiful time for communications. You could be receiving some much needed good news at this time as well. On the 10th, I feel like for some of you, you need to use this time to focus on you and do you, boo-boo, and not focus on all the drama that is happening around you. Not my circus, not my monkey, not my drama. No, unless you my kid, you ain't my problem. Okay? So it's like that, alrighty? Allow other people to figure their lives out. Allow other people to go through their karma and have their karma, no matter how crappy it is. Because you don't want to exchange your good karma for their bad karma, okay? Because they're supposed to change and evolve. This week and over the next 6 months is all about us evolving at this time, you know, and so you have to allow other people to go through their stuff and evolve. All right, so for some of you here, you can't play Captain Save a Hoe because you got to save yourself, hoe. Okay. You got to save yourself, hoe. You can't be playing Captain Save a Hoe if you ain't good. All right, it could be a situation with like mental health. If you going through therapy and they going through therapy, you can't be their therapist too because you don't know what the hell you doing. All right, so it's kind of like that, you know. You not good financially, they're not good financially. That doesn't mean give them your last $20 because you're not good financially, you know. So it's kind of like that. So you got to really pick and choose your battles with your giving energy here, alrighty? If you feel the need to give to me, okay? I have a donation button and everything. You feel the need to be playing Captain Save a Hoe, save this hoe, okay? So, you know, just like pick your battles, alrighty? I feel like this week, like this could be dealing also with like psychosis and psychological issues can be the hot topic this week. Okay, and all this week, and been that like that for a lot of you for a while here, okay, and actually going through therapy and actually doing your work. Alrighty, so continue doing your work and allow other people to find therapy and do what they need to do to get themselves back together. Okay, your challenges and your responsibilities and what you're dealing with. So whatever it is that you are repressing way down deep and don't want to acknowledge is coming up this week. This energy here, because it wants you to acknowledge your stuff and it wants you to take responsibility for your own stuff. Okay, and no longer can you like sit, rely on other people, be in denial of things, drink your problems away, smoke your problems away. No longer can you do that. Now it's kind of like all your crap is coming into your face. Some of your crap is coming to your door. Okay, so it's like that, and now you have to come to the reality of your situations with this energy, with the stellium opposing your 6th house and Apollo being in retrograde and Poseidon being in retrograde, is showing you where your responsibilities are coming up, and you know where your responsibilities are. You know what you got to do anyways, because the one that makes you feel uncomfortable and guilty and makes you feel shameful, that one, I didn't know. So it's time for you to be realistic in regards to your financial security and your place in the world and your power and your deep insecurities, and it's all coming up this week, and now you have to take accountability. Now you got to pay the piper, you know, with this energy, and it's not easy. It's all about being more self-sufficient and not relying on other people. Or for some of you, I'm sorry to go here, and I'm sorry to be the bad guy, but mama loves, and mama just wants you to change, evolve, and be better. Be a better evolved person. And that is, you have to no longer rely on other people, no longer use other people to help you, and you got to help yourself. Okay? So it's kind of like what Pisces is going through, but Pisces is more like the kitchen sink got thrown at them, and then it's like, change, and it's like, oh, you know, but oh well. The Queen of Coins, I feel like you do benefit through Mother this week with this energy, and Mother could be helping you get back on your feet, or Mother-in-law could be helping you get back on your feet as well and being more about your situation. The Temperance card, I feel like you can be more about your sanity, or this could be Mother helping you out financially for some of you, not all of you, and you know, you could feel some kind of reprieve because of it. You know, they could be helping you out financially and giving you some money to pay your bills or what have you, and you could feel better about about yourself, alrighty? The Temperance card, you're more about your sanity. Again, you're working on yourself. You're more about your peace at this time. The Four of Cups, a time of retrospection, introspection, inspection of the self at this time with this energy, and kind of like focusing more on you with this energy. You could be going through it emotionally this week. This could be an emotionally tough time because 12th house energy, whatever needs to come up at this time, is going to come up. Pluto's in retrograde. It's going to come up in the sign of Aquarius, and it's going to show you what you need to work on with this energy here as well. For some of you, not the easiest energy time for you, you know, so this is a time of getting up and starting over in certain areas of your life this week with this energy, and you benefit through family at this time to help you do that. For others of you, you need to be patient at this time because Rome wasn't built in a day with this energy, okay? And you gotta, like, you know, patience is a virtue, and maybe that's the thing that you have to learn is patience. The Six of Coins, you could be very giving with this energy. For some of you, you could be more about other people's responsibilities at this time and taking care of other people in your life as well. The Five of Wands, I feel like this is on the job training happening for some of you here as well. For some of you, this could be you going back to school with this energy. The Knight of Swords talks about a second source of income. For some of you getting a second job and then having your small business. I feel like for others of you, you could be receiving some very quick messages and certain things happen very quickly in your life this week, and you may have to make some quick decisions. The Three of Coins talks of growth. This could be financial or spiritual growth happening here with this energy as well. The Judgment card, major decisions are coming up, so you could be indecisive about something. You're not so quick to change with something. You're very cautious when it comes to change. And then for others of you, this could be dealing with court during this time period. I feel like for some of you, you do have money coming to you, but again, you have to be patient for it at this time because it's not coming anytime soon. The King of Wands, I feel like for some of you, this could be the start of a new creative project. There could also be a collaboration or a business partnership in the works between you and a friend with this energy as well, alrighty? For some of you here, I feel like you could be dealing with misunderstandings this week with this energy. So be careful what you say yes to or what you obligate yourself to because you may regret your decision. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer is yes. The King of Cups, I feel for some of you here, somebody could be creating boundaries with you at this time with this energy. This could be somebody that you're dating, and they could be creating like boundaries. They could be dating other people as well with this energy here during this time period. I feel like for some of you, the focus is going to be on a love relationship here. But this person is not coming in anytime soon. They are watching you and they're spying on you, but they're not coming in anytime soon, okay? The Five of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself out. So this is not over, alrighty? So this person may come in. You do benefit through other people and symbiotic relationships. The Four of Wands, again, emotionally unavailable. So this person could be married or focusing on career. This person could also be a Pisces with this energy, alrighty? The King of Swords, I feel like this person's very much a workaholic and a stickler for the rules with this energy here as well. This person may not be looking for a relationship at this time. They like you, but they're not looking for anything serious at this time. I do feel like this is a time of creative projects. I do feel like there's a lot of men in your life at this time with this energy. So this could be dealing with like authority figures this week and working alongside those in authority like all week with this energy, okay? For others of you, I feel like, you know, again, when it comes to love relationships, I feel like this is a no contact person at this time, and you could be obsessing over somebody at this time with this energy, okay? But the cards are also saying have faith. It's not done, all right? So let them go through their process of whatever they're going through in their life. I do feel like some of you could be getting an apology during this time period as well with this energy, alrighty? Because this person, you may know that this person is watching you. You may know that this person is doing this, that, and the third, and not coming forward. So I feel like you will receive an apology for that. The Seven of Cups, this person may do something and it's going to make you think of thoughts of future. So it's not necessarily over with. I just feel like this person plays like a lot of online games and is spying on you, okay? The Seven of Swords, you can be more quiet and to yourself at this time. You can be more ambitious and focusing on your goals during this time period as well with this energy here. The High Priestess card, unrequited love. Yeah, so this person and you guys are crushing on each other at this time, but this person is either married or this person is trying to get their stuff together before they come to you. This is going to be a slow process, and this is going to require patience. So again, you have lessons with patience. So don't push the energy. Don't scare them off at this time. Treat them, they could be dealing with a Virgo. So like treat them like a cat, you know? So like a cat, you know, when the cat wants to come and get petted, it will get petted. The Star card, your consciousness is changing as well at this time. For some of you, you can be more invested in other people's problems with this energy. For others of you, this is lots of thoughts of future. So you're getting excited about something that is happening around you. This could be this person like acknowledging you or flirting with you, something like that, or contacting you, but you're definitely getting excited about it. The Sun card, I feel with this energy here, new beginnings is happening for you during this time period as well. You tend to stand out a lot more than usual. I feel like for some of you here, the focus could be on your children. For others of you, it could be a situation, and you know, that you could be finding any excuse to get out of the house and just like running away from your problems at this time. And it's because you have somebody in your life that needs your attention or is going through it at this time, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna go help them, bye, you know, rather than dealing whatever stuff is going on at home. The Moon card, I feel clarity is coming up to you. You could feel more grounded with this energy here as well. I feel like this could be an emotionally confusing time between you and this person, because you guys are playing the online crazy games, okay? They're liking your picture, you're liking their picture, but nobody's talking to each other. They don't talk to you when you're at work, but they stare at you the whole time. They flirt with you. They get jealous and mad at you every time you like have conversations with other people, you know, because they don't like that. You know, it's like, but it's confusing, all right? High Priestess and Moon card, not a good combination because it means confusion. But then you'll get clarity from it because the Sun and Moon, and it's in regard to this unrequited love stuff. The Two of Swords, I feel that this is a time of introspection for this person and reevaluation. So it's up to them if they want to come through or not. I feel like they will. The Ace of Wands, taking creative risk. I feel like mastering family at this time, new beginnings coming for you. The Death card brings about changes. So this situation with the unrequited love, that could change. There could also be a purging. So whoever, whatever has to leave your life, let it leave your life during this time period. The Empress card, I do see traditional dating coming up. So this person might come out of their shell and they will end up dating you. Okay, so I see that happening. The Five of Cups, but yeah, they're going through a breakup, so they might have to deal with their emotional process, because it's not easy like ending a relationship. Like I keep telling people, it's like, you know, and especially, you know, this is a time period where the long-term relationships are coming to an end, like the 14 years, the 20 years, the 30-year relationships, and it's kind of like ripping off your arm. You know, for me, I mean, it's been 3 years, and it's like, I don't know, it's like I'm healing and stuff, and I'm just like going through my stuff, you know, and it's like I'm healing, and it's kind of like every time I think I'm done and over it and I'm good, then something triggers me and I'm like, I can't do it, you know. So it's kind of like that, but now I feel like maybe I'm getting better, but I don't know. So, you know, it's kind of like that. Would I allow my ex come back in my life? Hell to the nay. That is an STI, STD, SCSS, something, send it to the CDC. I don't know. Put every abbreviation that's bad in front of that man, and that's my ex-husband. Okay, so no. No. I will be lonely and stuck in my feelings and crying because I'm mourning a long-term relationship. But other than that, no. If y'all knew what I knew, no. Okay, the Three of Cups, I feel like the focus could be on family during this time period as well with this energy here. You have a lot of cup cards here, so this could be a fabulous energy time, or this energy can ride you like a bronco on a Tuesday. Like a rhinestone cowboy. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And the new moon is on Tuesday. Da-da. Rhinestone cowboy. Go on, Glenn. You can sing that all day to me. Anyway, show your love and support to your girl, Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for everybody subscribing. I'm still doing the $20 email readings as well. So if you want to figure out what the hell's going on or you have any questions, exactly. Put me out to pasture, baby. I'll walk and you can just shoot me in the head. I'd rather do a lot of stuff than be with my ex. Being with my ex, yeah. Mm-mm. And it's so, oh, don't get me started. Oh my God, I don't want this to be my therapy time. It's just so bad. It's just so bad. But it's like, I'd rather be alone. I'd rather be alone. I mean, my Lanta, I'd rather be alone. It's just like, damn. You know, and I was good to him too, and everything like that. And I hate those memes about a good woman and stuff like that. And then I'm like reading them, and I'm like, I did all that shit and he cheated on me and financially used me. You know, it's like, no, I did all that. He financially used me and he cheated on me, you know, and then he wants to come back and be like, you know, please take me back. And it's like, bitch, didn't you tell me you wanted to be a hoe? Go be a hoe, okay? But I'm not gonna support a hoe. So you know, it's like, what in the STD? I swear to God, I'm gonna take him to the CDC one day up here in Ohio, and I'm gonna have him tested because I swear he might have some nastiness on him. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, I love you guys. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Kisses. I'm going to Cancer at this time.